Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Sage 2023 Showcase. And as we get to the end of the year and also the end of the list, we now have Quest 2, The Ancient Temples. This is a role-playing game for the Game Boy Color, and is apparently the second in a series. Hence why it's Quest 2, I suppose. Taking place directly after the events of Quest, the Adventure, for the Six Stones, released in the year of 2036. I don't think that's when it was released. The Wooden Knight and his friends, Alex and Brian, discover the 6 legendary stones have to be recharged and not being used in a very long time. This takes them to the region of Light Island called the Solar Region, where they have to find 6 ancient temples that can bring back the power of the stones. Along the way, they meet new friends and new foes, as well as beings that were around during the time of the hero of the past. So I never played the prequel to this, so I have no idea what the backing story is, but this kind of looked interesting. It was it's kind of neat to see homebrew games on old systems like the Game Boy Color. Those generally get my attention. I like the Game Boy Color quite a bit, so let's take a look at this one. I must say, the music at the beginning here on the title screen is a mix of, like, kind of half good and then also half not good at all. So hopefully the music's okay in this. We'll see where we go with this. But of course, before we begin, if you like the video, do think about giving it a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, think about doing that as well. But if you really want to help out, think about coming over to Twitch. We're trying to reach a partner over here, but we need more viewers to do it. So if you want to come by, whether to lurk or to talk, think about doing so, because it does help out, and we honestly would love to have you. On that note, Pony Horse, Chili Dog, Kibby, thanks for showing up so much lately, guys. You guys are kind of becoming new regulars, and I appreciate that. It's always nice to have some more regulars for the stream. Also, we have a pretty cool Discord community if you want to check that out. I have a Coffee link if you want to help directly monetize my content, and I have a merch store if you want to buy some cool stuff. Links in the description, check them out if you feel like it. Also, I will note what it says in the description for this game. While you may find more information about Quest 2 on the Sage 22 demo page, note that demo there is outdated, that you should obtain the demo on this page, the 2023 page. Also, I would like the disclaimer, because that kind of reminded me, I recently got a comment on one of my previous Sage 23 videos this year, from the developer of that game. They were a little bit irritated that I played an outdated version of the game. And I would just simply like to say this as a disclaimer to all devs, really. When I cover my Sage Showcase, I spend an awful long time gathering up all the games and all the current versions they have on Sage. All at once, before I start the showcase, I gather it all up, I get everything ready to go, so I can start just playing through the games. But in the process of that, I do the showcase for like a couple months, and you know what? Some of those games may be outdated. There may be newer versions of some of the games I play on Sage Showcase. It's simply a matter of required. It's like required, though, because I'm covering like 100 plus games every year. I can't check to see if every single one of them is updated before I play them. That's just simply unreasonable. So, yeah. Charm, you forgot to change the game image on the left. You're right! Serial did for... Like, actually, now that I think about it, I think all the side hunt people... So normally I don't change that. Normally I have a staff member do it. But it looks like all my staff members are not here, so I gotta do it myself. Sorry about that. Thanks for letting me know, though. And there, yeah. That'll do. See, usually I have a staff member do it, but sometimes I don't have staff available and I don't notice. Thank you for letting me know. But yeah, I just want to say that. I tried to play the latest versions, but I have to download these games in a batch of like 100 all at once. So if I'm playing an outdated version for your games, devs, I'm sorry. That just is a consequence of how I do the showcase. Can't really help it. Point is, though, yeah. Sorry for the inconvenience. No, you're basically, yeah. Staff members are delivering presents for Santa Claus. Maybe they are, I don't know. Maybe because it's almost Christmas. I mean, people are away right now. Okay, this is a standard. I've seen this menu type in other Game Boy Color. There is a creation program to develop games for the Game Boy Color. This menu is the default menu for it. Also, really, the triangle / Y key? Okay, fine. I mean, I guess normal for now. Info. Okay. All right. So that's the version. This is a homebrew. Yeah. Using a Game Boy Color creation engine that I'm aware of some other people have used. Alright, let's play a new game and see where this goes. GB Station, that's what it's called. Thank you. That's probably what this is made in. That menu, I've seen that menu type before, where it kind of scrolls up and has little options and stuff. Yeah. What the? What's wrong? My stuff. I can't find them. You can't find your stuff anywhere. Very descriptive. The stones are still there. Here, thankfully. Phew. The metal boots are gone. The sword is gone. Even the Rhea crystal is gone. Like how that guy had like a weird reverse sprite because he was sitting down the log, but it was like a cross. How could those three things be gone all of a sudden? I have no idea. How convenient to the start of the game? What's that? What is that? This is a floppy disk. Oh, okay. It's a very old form of computer storage. But why would anyone use these nowadays? Maybe it belongs to someone. What is going on? We should find out who this belongs to. Who left a floppy drive at the campsite? Or floppy disk at the campsite. So we return it. Luckily, I know where the nearest camp is. It's just south of here. No, our camp's the nearest camp. The second nearest camp is that one. The stuff. This is immediately not interesting. Like, little mountain caps. See, this is a camp. You know, the gameplay can produce some amazing tunes. Operative word is can. Sorry, if the first thing I think about with your music is, somebody's flatlining, maybe the song's not the best. Maybe the song's not really the best at that point. Oh, we have a few trophies. I guess we won the Olympics at some point. That's good. Let's see. The entire thing. You ever just win the entire Olympics? Not like an Olympic event. I just mean, have you ever just won the Olympics? It takes a lot of effort, but it's really worth it. Can we lower the music so it is too loud now? Is it a little bit slap it? Yeah, like if there's like some pitching and bending and some effects, it wouldn't be so bad. Wait, I'm sorry. What did that say? Little Mountain Campsite. Little Mountain Pathway 23. Pathway 23? Alright. What a randomly high number. Pathway 20... Wait, are you gonna pull up a little text box every time I transition a screen and I can't skip it? 25... Yeah, this is really necessary. Thank you for all the text boxes. Literally every time I switch a screen. Oh, except for this screen, where we don't get it because it's a cutscene, I guess. During some of my travels, I went to this. Camp to rest. It's one of 3 camps on. Little Mountain. Okay, you notice all these ellipses? I would imagine this guy just like he just has really bad he's really bad lungs. So he says a few words. He's like, so I heard that that you can go over to the place on the Little Mountain to see that thing. Like I feel like he's just like losing his fucking breath between sections. Like what the hell is he doing? Like. So you must be the Wooden Knight. Oh, that's what we are. Yeah, the Wooden Knight. We wear wooden armor because it's very powerful. Yes, I have a floppy disk with me. I would need to know who belongs to so I can return it. Let me see. That's one of Neo-Techno's discs. Oh, neat. What's Neo-Techno? Neo-Techno is a group of criminals who use technology to their advantage. Last night, they came here and captured someone. That's the end of the sentence. There's no period, but that's it. They just captured someone. So basically, like post-cyber. What does that mean? Minus technology thing. What? Well, they are criminal groups. Multiple? Rival groups, as a matter of fact. Post-cyber does not like to use technology unless necessary. I guess that makes sense, since they weren't using technology when we encountered them. You developer, you know that you can just continue the sentence of the next text box without ellipses, right? Like, you don't need to ellipses at the end of the text box and then ellipses at the start of the text box to continue. You don't need to ellipses like that. You don't need to ellipses if, oh shit, I didn't fit the whole sentence in this tiny text box. I need to do some ellipses for the next text box. No, you don't! That's not necessary! I can follow the sentence without that! It's stupid! Look at how stupid this is! It also wastes more space! You don't even have that much space, and you're wasting it more on ellipses! Excuse me, I need to check the date on this disc! Like, it just seems like the characters are all doing dramatic pauses, or indeed out of breath. I'm gonna try the dramatic pause style, okay? So here we go. The disc contained data on the whereabouts of one of Neo Techno's hideouts. like you know, what is it? Dramatic pause, or everybody has like lung cancer? Which is it? Wait, one of? There are many hideouts, but this disc only seems to have the location of the nearest one. Wait, we can do like William Shatner voice here. I'm pretty sure the person that was captured last night is at that hideout. Like, dude, maybe it's William Shatner style pauses. If you've ever watched old Star Trek, he does dramatic pauses everywhere. So you're telling me that we should save this person? If you are able to fight off any grunts, then yes, I need you to say him ASAP. Guess I'll stay here. Oh, that was actually the end of the sentence for once. They actually used ellipses to end the sentence. No, we were just going to go to Arby's. What? Look, the hideout is located by the sea. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, Little Mountain, camp level 1. Do I need to level up the camp now? Also, why the hell is my confirm button Y? Hold on a second. I'm not like, this is an emulator I use regularly. I'm trying to figure out why is the Y button input on the joypad? Hold on a second. I'm just reconfiguring the controls in case something broke. Yeah, that should not be. Why is that? Okay. I have no idea why the controls are messed up. They shouldn't be. Okay, apply. Are they normal now? Looks it. Wait, what? Oh my god. These characters don't have talking programmed to them. I can interact with them and make them face me, but they don't talk anymore. They're just completely fucking done with me now. I can't go in this building. Alright. This game's a really good one so far. Hey, do you want to talk again? Yeah, hello, I am the seller of potions. Is that how you describe yourself? Can you imagine you just sell stuff and you just describe yourself as the seller of item? Like, I am the seller of lingerie. I am the seller of laundry detergent. like what? What a way to introduce yourself. Pathway twice. This is unnecessary. Why is there blue here? Why is there blue here? I can't pass it. What is this blue? Oh, it's water. I guess this is supposed to be water. I'm sorry, it's so flat and featureless, I was just so confused. I was like, what the fuck is this? I guess it's water, okay. I've seen better water in an Atari game, but alright. Nice single shade and flat beach line. Very good. Okay, why do I need a little title drop for every single area, though? Do I really need to remember that this is Pathway 30? Is that extremely important information? Will I get to the final boss and he'll be like, hey, you know that one area of water? What pathway was that? And it's like, oh shit, if I answer wrong, I'll die and lose and game over. I better remember it's Pathway 30. Char, why are you being so mean? Maybe the music's making me upset. The music is trying to drill into my head, so I'm a little cranky. To be fair, it's not my fault, it's the composer's fault. Can I go in this mode? Oh, I can. It's a scroll. You don't understand it, but you still take it. Okay. These doors are decorative doors! Ignore them! I hate walking into a door in an RPG and it just doesn't do anything. Especially when some doors do. That's at least give me the courtesy to tell me it's locked. Or it's locked or something. Resident Evil style, you know? So I'll just be like, well, yeah, that's a door you can't go through. Like, I'm not gonna say anything about it. Oh, well, I found their hideout. That was fast. Cool. Is there a way to, like, save the game? I'm actually in awe of this music. This game's music feels like it was written by the most tone-deaf person imaginable. Where they're like, oh yeah, I can do a melody. Do 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 do. And what should I back with that? Oh, maybe I should back it with do. Yeah, that sounds good. I think that works very well. I think that's a good cadence. Like, you know, that I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm kind of mean here, but this is the definition of tone-deaf music design. Like, I'm just impressed by how little music theory this understands. They just have computers in a fucking cave. Alright. You shouldn't have come here. That was actually in the sentence. What do you figure? Who are you? I am the admin of this hideout because we are in fact doing a Pokemon thing. I am an evil team. I will capture your Pokemon. I am Team Admin Sandy. You will not face our leader. Even when they have a song that is okay, this is an okay melody right here, but listen carefully for a moment. You notice how the notes are extremely flat? And sometimes they, like, stack on top of each other and kind of create a weird, kind of an obnoxious little buzz. You can hear it if you listen. This is why things like pitch bending and oscillations and just effects that do something besides have a flat note is really important. If you have nothing but flat notes and you're working with just 8-bit sounds, it can sound really bad. You gotta do some effects. You gotta make that stuff flutter and bounce and bend so it actually sounds pleasant sometimes. This is a certified hood classic. Sounds like a mysterious flute theme. Sounds like a theme. Sounds like a little flute theme you play to make a pot come out of a snake come out of a pot, like a cobra. Silence. Leave now. No, I will save him. Okay then. Very well. You may save him. I will leave. Send him to the converter while I take care of this person. I'm gonna do Shatner voice for everybody. Oh, this is also our battle theme. Is it gonna go somewhere different, or is it just faster? Oh! It's gonna go somewhere. Let's see. Okay. It's a good start. And we flatlined again. Okay, you're trying. There's effort put into this. It's just not very well done. This person's trying very hard to fight through their tone deafness to make a cool song. Well, there's some pitch bending. Didn't really help much, but... Okay, now it just sounds like you dropped your instrument. I know this is gonna blow the composer's mind, but there's one amazing thing you can do for a battle theme. It's called percussion. Yeah, did they not know the noise channel exists? Because, yeah, the noise channel is what's used for percussion, typically, for Game Boy. It does feel like they just didn't know a channel existed. Okay, can everybody just stop for a second? Can I please just, like... It does kind of sound like pulling out a game pack while the Game Boy's on. It does sound like that. Hold on. You know what I'm going to do for a second? I just want to share something with you guys. Because I need a mid-game palate cleanser here. This is quite impressive, honestly, in a way. But I'm going to share something with you guys, right? A personal favorite of mine that most people don't know about. A lot of people haven't played this game, but this is a certified classic as far as music goes for the Game Boy Color, in my opinion. Here. Just going to share a song with you guys. You want an absolute banger on the Game Boy Color, like a song that goes really fucking hard, but it's good. Here. Who here remembers the Pokemon Puzzle Challenge Game Boy Color game? It is basically a match 3 game. It's kind of a Tetris-y sort of thing. It has some crazy songs. Let me demonstrate. I believe this is a good one. Let's see. Not that one. Actually, that's the encounter thing. Where's the... Wait, this isn't a full list of the music. How dare you? How dare you, random playlist that doesn't actually have all this music? Here we go. Is this a full OST? That looks better. Oh, great. They're just named BGM number. Yeah, this is good. Just a reminder of what this game could sound like, potentially at least. Yeah, Pokemon Puzzle Challenge has some amazing Gen 1 and 2 remixes. Like, legit. They go hard. It's basically just a bunch of remix music from the first 2 games, notably Gold and Silver. Yeah, 2 pulse, 1 noise, 1 way. You can do a lot with that, though, if you know what you're doing, though. Yeah, I really like the soundtrack. That's good music. A lot of good little remixes of the other games. Like this song. I'm sure you all remember this song. This is a surf song. I would actually love it if somebody did like a... I sometimes play... sometimes I play ROM hacks of Gold and Silver that make them into new games. New regions and stuff to explore. I'd love to see Pokemon Puzzle Challenge music imported into some of those ROM hacks. It's good stuff. Just really nice. I'd like to hear it in, like... one of those ROM hacks. Yeah, Pokemon Puzzle Challenge. Go look up its OST. It's worth your time. It's a good game. This is just a fun game. I remember it back in the day. Anyways, back to terrible music. I'm sorry. Listen, I do realize that's an unfair comparison. I will be honest. I'm comparing the effort of probably just a solo developer to fucking Nintendo and Game Freak. So I realize that's an unfair comparison. Like, I don't expect somebody to develop music as good as a Pokemon game. But I do expect slightly better quality than this, right? I simply showed those songs to demonstrate that that is what the Game Boy Color can do. And this is what the Game Boy Color is doing for this game. And yeah, I do believe this is a color game, despite not looking like this, because the intro was in color, so... this screen, for some reason, is very grayscale. I don't know what's going on here. But anyways, I guess let's fight. Well, I have a potion and I have some meat. What else do you need in life, I suppose? I guess I'll attack. I mean, beam sounds good. Let's do that. You don't have the Rhea Crystal. Then why did you let me choose that? Okay, sword then. You don't have the sword. Developer, did you know it's possible to disable, like, menu options if you can't use them? Alright, kick then. You know, I didn't think I needed specific shoes to kick with, and not granted, metal boots do sound like they would hurt. Okay, I guess I'll fucking punch then. Why is this entire list here then? I mean, obviously later I'll get stuff probably, but like... Wait, how much damage did I do? Wait, how much damage did they do? I guess I'll check my HP. They did 2... Oh my god! This is the most basic RPG. And yet they don't even tell you how much damage you're dealing or taking. And I have to go to a menu option to see how much damage I took. Are you fucking for real? They're not displaying my HP as a neutral thing on the screen. They're not even telling me how much damage is being dealt and received. How do you mess up an RPG this much? How do you do this? How do you do this? How do you make an RPG so basic that it lacks basic functionality of even the simplest RPGs? Fucking Dragon Quest I had more complexity. What even is this? I am sorry I'm so grumpy with this game, but I'm actually impressed. I guess they're dead now. I mean, obviously I was gonna win. The only thing I could do was punch, so... Oh, I guess I could have used meat or something, but... How? Hey, wait a second. Those are my metal boots! This kid is stronger than I expected. We should abort the test and... instead get better gear! But... we will go abort the test and get better gear. I like how they're like, we should do this thing. Random grunt, but... we should do this thing! Like, okay, alright, fine, do it then. Is that clear? Okay. Wait, what was the point of that argument? Hey, here's another thing about storytelling, developer. If you have characters talking about random shit, make that random shit have a point. A grunt just, like, randomly arguing with their superior, and then the superior repeating the same thing. That's not valuable dialogue. That is wasting the player's time. At least make it funny or something. Give it a point. Make some humor. Like, is there a single element this game does right? The story is very nonsensical. It's wasting our time with random dialogue. Not that there's a ton of it, but still is wasting our time with random dialogue. The music hurts. The battle system is literally so basic, I don't know how they made it this basic. Hello, Charles. How are you doing? I like that your name is Charles, I guess. Let's get you back to the cap. Okay. Yep, that is indeed where I am. Thank you, game. I'm glad that after the cutscene ended, the game made sure to let me know where I was, just in case I was confused, I guess. What is this? How do you make a... Like, I have seen a lot of... Listen, I'm gonna say a big statement, alright? Are you guys aware of how many shitty RPG Maker games there are on, like, Steam? Sold for a few bucks? Using just basic assets that the RPG Maker comes with. Really low-effort games. Really shit and boring and just not worth your time. All of those are better than this. Okay? All of those are better than whatever the fuck this is doing. Because at least those are made with competent templates. And, I mean, granted, this is actually made on a competent template too. They just misused it. But... those boring-ass RPG Maker games sold for $5 and trying to be a lazy profit for the developer are more playable than this, because the basic framework of RPG Maker is generally more enjoyable. GB Studio is an amazing tool, but you need to actually build something in it. Unlike RPG Maker, where you can kind of cheat a little bit, that's why it's so common that you see that. If the point of this game is to be annoying and frustrating, it's 10 out of 10. This game wouldn't be half as bad if the music wasn't giving me a legitimately nightmare. The music is definitely making me more cranky. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. If it wasn't for the music, maybe I'd be a little more chill. But also, the music does everything in its power to make me feel this way, so I don't feel terribly bad about being cranky. I definitely deserve my cranky mood, you know? I deserve my cranky mood right now. Crash Hurt Cup, this is not. Thank you for saving my son. That's your son. Yes, his name is Charles. He told me that already! You don't need to repeat it! So thank you, I'll give you an M-Phone 10. Cool, I'll go sell that before it becomes outdated in 5 months. M-Phone 10. I think I'll also give you... What? By the way, this game takes place in 2038, I believe it said. Let me double check that. Yeah, 2036. This is a... Can you tell this game's a game that takes place in 2036? I can't. Like, we got a phone and there's computers, but also, like, everybody lives in a log cabin. I don't know what's going on here. What about that? Okay. How many M-phones do you have? I just received one! We have many. I even have one. That's nice. I don't care. Here. I guess they also are getting... I guess our random companions that didn't help us also got phones. That's good, I guess. Brian received... I'm glad that they're getting M-Phone 10s too. I'm glad. We could all be the trendy kids at school with a new M-Phone 10. So now where do we go? We should go to the solar region. Alright, I'll get my spaceship. Just north from here. Okay. The most efficient way to get there, however, is by going through a cave. That is east of here. Alright, let's go. Why the fucking eyes? Wow, this storytelling is amazingly white toast. Wait, if you need any help, then call me. Okay, Little Mountain Cat level 1. I like how the title drops after, like the area title drops after a conversation. It just looks like they're saying that, like whoever I was talking to. Oh my god. I would also, I like how when I close the menu, it also oh wait, we have an actual phone thing here. What's this? Okay, boxes. Call Charles. I'm attempting to call. I cannot call Charles. I didn't mean to, I didn't back out. What? It backed me out all the way? Okay, fine. Hold on. You don't have an active virtual pet. Wait, that's a virtual pet option? What the hell did that pop up? That wasn't there a moment ago. Info book. Nothing. Map. You don't have the map card. Okay. Why does this feel weirdly Pokemon-like? You don't have the radio card. This is like Pokemon Gold and Silver. You need, like, the fucking cards for your device. Okay? Alright, whatever. Charles, can we address how the main character's face looks like a love cuff? Just for us. He's wearing a night helmet. But I do see what you're talking about now. I do see the screaming, bleeding face now that you mention it. But no, it's a night helmet. Don't call Charles a 3 AM challenge. No! That's even worse. Or is it worse in this game? I don't even know at this point. But you notice how the characters are like, oh, thank you. Oh, where should we go? We should go there. Okay, let's go there. It's like these characters these characters barely feel like they're written. I feel like if you threw this in ChatGPT, it would be a lot more colorful with the dialogue. ChatGPT has actually gotten pretty good with that stuff, actually. So there's options here. Oh, by the way, you would expect that in an RPG, areas are circuitous and maze-like and take a while to cross because you're going to get into random encounters, right? Yeah, no, there's none of those. So these screens are just... This is just a walk-in simulator now. There's no random encounters, so what's the goddamn point? What's the goddamn point, game? Where the hell am I... Where even... okay. Do I actually... Wait, hold on. Wait. Where am I going? I don't have the map cards. This isn't my fault. Wait, did I just end up where I think I did? Oh my fucking god, I did. Alright. I have a lot of met a lot of devs that just don't even know what they want out of a story. I'm trying to understand the vision behind this game. Like... I'd like to know this is a sequel. Hold on. Hold on. That means there was a game before this. This is a fucking sequel. That's what really blows my mind right now. Oh, it has such a generic... Granted, this game is literally called Quest 2. So, guess what? Shockingly enough, I'm having trouble searching... Oh, I found it. Okay. I was having trouble searching... Wait a minute. It just... I found the page for Quest 1. It was in the Sage 2021... it was in Sage 2021. One moment, please. I have to check something. Wait, fuck you! Oh my god, I just realized something too. Give me a moment. Calm down, Charm. So, Google once again forces me to sign in to check my YouTube Studio and Brave browser. It made me do this literally yesterday. I went ahead and verified my identity, and yet it's making me do it again today. Thanks for that. Thanks for that, Google. I don't know why you're doing that again, but okay. Let's verify my identity and hooray! Seriously, I just did it yesterday. What's your problem? Is this gonna make me do this every day? With my Brave browser for some reason? It doesn't trust the Brave browser, I guess. So my phone is old and it will take about, a minute to actually load the page for the verification thing. So in the meantime, I will continue to look up what I was thinking I can, using another means. Man, you know what YouTube really needs? The ability to search up videos from one person's channel. Would that not be, like, a really useful feature? I'd love that feature. Be a good feature. Processing, please wait. I'd rather not. Fucking go. Okay, it fucking worked this time. Thank God for that. Oh, never mind. It wants me to verify my identity a second time. Hold on, please. Wait, what? Oh, and then it's fine. New sign-in on Windows. No, it's not! I signed in yesterday! It's not a new sign-in! You don't have to notify me! Trying to change your YouTube settings? No, I'm just trying to look at my motherfucking page! Stop sending me push notifications about this! I'm already cranking! You don't need to add to it, Google. Alright, anyways. Fucking hell. So, now that I can search my channel, I want to see if I covered the first game. One moment. Unfortunately, it has the world's most generic name, so give me a second. Okay, I did not cover this game. I did not cover its prequel. Just check that. However, I distinctly remember... I remember going to this page. I'll share it with you guys, the page. I remember this page. I remember seeing this page. I think I chose not to play this in 2021. I believe I was looking at this when I was building my showcase list for Sage 2021. I think I just chose not to play this. But here's what it is. And you can see it looks identical to what we're playing currently, pretty much. I think I took a quick look at this and I was like, nah. Or maybe I even downloaded it and like opened it up and I was like, nah. So I like just didn't. Wait, are you able to play through the game story? The Sage 21 version is not feature complete. Did this ever get finished? Why are you prolonging the playthrough of this game? Just rush through it so the migraine stops. I mean, to be fair, I could stop it a different way. That's fair, though. Is this the real Charm? Seems sus. Yeah, this is the real me. Now I can help you out. Hold on. Alright, I've now turned down the volume a little bit. Yeah, I'll rush through, if I can. I think what really gets me here is that this is a sequel. Which means that this person already made one game, could have learned from it, could have learned how to refine what they've done, but this is what they... But apparently, whatever they learned with the first game, it wasn't much. Because this is so bad... This is bad on such a core level that clearly they made their first game and thought to themselves, man, I did a great job with that game, and meanwhile that game was like, ah! But they thought, oh, this game's great, I did a great job with this. I should make another great game like that first great game. Alright, I made another great game. They just have no sense of what they're doing. You ever just run into people like that who have like literally no concept of like the quality of what they produce? Have you ever just run into somebody who's like really proud? I'm not saying you shouldn't be proud of developing something, even if it's something shitty. You made it, and that's pretty cool, and you should be proud of that. But like, please be realistic. Like, you know, be realistic. Be aware that like, oh, maybe I didn't make it really great though. Like maybe there's problems. Like, but sometimes there are just those people who are just the happiest people in the world, and like I made a thing, and they're just really proud of it, share it with everybody, and everybody else is like, yeah, you sure did. Like it's not very good, but they don't seem to notice. They don't seem to notice at all. I wish I could be that blissfully unaware. I wish I could. Like I wish I could be that just blissfully happy in my own creations without really considering their quality whatsoever. Then again, I like the fact that I do care about my quality, but you know. But yes, hello Akari, and Merry Christmas to you too. Is it actually Christmas yet? No, not yet. Still a few hours off for me, but probably Christmas for a number of you. I'd like to note, by the way, I'm still just walking and walking and walking and walking. And I found... Wow, this is where I was supposed to go. Okay, that was a really long walk with absolutely nothing happening. The solar region has passed this cave. It looks quite dark. I mean, it is a cave after all. Good dialogue. We will be fine for as long as we follow me. I mean, the Wooded Knight. Alright. I think you should go ahead. Here's the thing, though. I usually go a different way to the solar region, and... as you may know, I don't know how to fight that well. How many people go through here? Not that many. I guess I can go first. Was that attempted humor? Like, haha, I'm very brave, but you're not brave. Haha, you're not brave. You're just posturing. Haha. But, like, it was like handled really poorly. I don't know why it was bad walk. It's like the only justification for all of these screens, which again, they're just happening. The only justification here would be if there were random battles. And while that would honestly turn pretty obnoxious, I think, at least it would make these rooms have a point, right? Because as it stands, it's just, alright, I guess I'll walk through. There's not even any, like, items to pick up or anything to interact with. It's just, I guess I'll just walk. Well, we're in the solar region, just connected directly to a fucking cave, I guess. Alright. So this is the solar region. It looks so different compared to the light region. The light and the solar region, that's what we're calling these? The light region and the solar region. I feel like you can mix those up a bit. The climate here is much more tropical. You could tell by the tropical music. Let us all enjoy the tropical music for a moment. I think I hear the tropical flies and mosquitoes. And again, the knight has fallen in love with a girl. Are you narrating my life? What? We should go to Gate Town next. I know. Someone who can give us information on what to do. These characters are literally like, we should go. Let's go talk to people. Oh, you need a mission? Okay. Done. We should go to the other place. Okay, we've done it. We should go to that one town so we can talk to people to see where we should go. These people don't have lives. They are trying to find purpose. They're like, we'll go there because we are currently not there, so we should go there. And then we should talk to people. So maybe see if they could tell us what we should do with our lives, because we don't know. Like, what the hell is this? What a night. Yes? I'd like to learn to fight. You're asking me to teach you to fight. Yes! That is what she said! And the only one here who knows how to fight. I guess I can teach you how to fight. I'd like to note that Wooden Knight got his boots back, but he just knows how to punch and kick right now. Alright. Ready or not, here I come. Oh, I'm just gonna beat you up now? Alright, sure. It really is a majesty, though. This sound design is just... I don't think I've run into something this consistently horrible. This is a new battle theme, by the way. I mean, this sounds appropriate for one of our best friends for a friendly rival battle. If our best friend suddenly turns into like an eldritch horror, this music would be appropriate. I'm gonna kick them with metal boots until they... Oh, that's right! I didn't actually get them. The admin did pick them up. That's actually correct. Okay, fair enough. This is all discordant notes. I'm serious, all this... Doesn't it fit... What is the music doing? Did you hear that? What the hell's it doing? It's like it's made to purposely stress and annoy. I can't... I want to talk to this developer and ask them if this was intentional. Because if this wasn't intentional, I think my tone-deaf jokes are 100% serious. How do you produce something like this unless you are A, trying to troll people, or B, are really, really, really tone-deaf? It's gotta be one or the other, right? I earned money from that. I mugged her as well. Good effort. I'm sorry, I know this is really bad, and like you guys probably want me to stop, and I will stop soon. But I'm like, you have to understand it from my position. I love music. I love video game music, especially. I love working on my own compositions and such. I made my own music. I could share some after this if you like a palate cleanser. I made my own original songs. And I'm thinking about never watching the streams. Well, it's not my fault. But here's the thing. I am so big on music, and I like music theory and stuff, and I am not, like, trained. I'm not musically trained. I'm not professionally trained, but I do really love music. I love studying music. I love seeing how people do music in different games, and this is like a train wreck that just keeps rolling down the tracks, crunching and crashing into more buildings and debris, and I really just need to keep watching it and following along and seeing what the fuck it actually ends up, because it's just... This train wreck, I can't pull my eyes away from this, or rather, my ears in this case. I can't pull myself away from this. Not yet! Why is there a Frogger Road now? Like, it's horrendous, but like, I need to know why it's doing this. I need to know what is the lengths of which it goes. Like, how far does this go? How far does it go with this? How is there a single good song in this? Maybe somewhere buried away? Like a random nugget in a pile of shit? It's just remarkable. It's a phone book. I can have phone numbers from it. Or something. Why would I do that? Oh, that's cute. Look at this. You want me to talk to that guy across the desk? Sorry, I have to walk around. He's asleep, apparently. Okay, I love how, like, a lot of the music makes me think heart monitor. We had a lot of flat lines. Now we have somebody that's going into cardiac arrest. Da, 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 da. Or maybe it's a slasher flick. I don't know. Something is so bad I don't even want to hear it more as a joke. You know what, then? Buddy? Here's what I'm going to do for you. Right? For those that do not feel the same way as me, how loud is that? Quieter, I assume. I've just lowered the XSplit volume. Can you accept it like this? Those trees are different. Here's the thing, this music is so horrendous that even at a low volume, you can definitely still make out the notes. What a night over here. Now, by the way, I didn't turn it down for myself, I turned it down for you guys. I'm still experiencing it at the normal volume, because this person beside me is Dave. Hi, Dave. He's another friend of mine, as well as a traveler. Okay? So you're what a night... You're the one knight that found the triangle virtual pet. I guess I am. Hello, welcome. In the flesh. In the wood. You've heard of me? Of course, it was on the news. There's TVs? Huh. I think that a 10-year-old could be on the news. Wait, what the fuck are you talking about? I think I lost the plot, even as brief as it is. As far as I can tell, Dave said, "Oh yeah, I'm just the guy. Oh, I saw you on TV." And Wooden Knight's like, "Huh? To think that 10-year-old could be on the news. Wooden Knight, are you 10? Is that? Are you trying to say? Are you speaking in third person? What is going on? What are you talking about?" Seeing as you know a lot about the Solar region, do you have any idea where to go? What the hell was that conversation? That depends. What are you currently doing? Literally fucking nothing. Well. Oh wait, we do actually have an objective. I kind of forgot about that. The 6 stones. It's just that was in the game's description, not in the game itself so far. Yes, I also know about the Ancient Evil. Well, I'm glad you know about that. I've been on a quest to defeat it. I've collected 6 stones yesterday. Yesterday? You did it in one day? What the fuck, hell? Unfortunately, we don't know where it went. The 6... We don't know where it went! I love the structure of this! Hey, do you know about the Great Evil? Yes, I do. Yeah, well, I'm collecting the 6 stones. I collected them all yesterday. Unfortunately, we don't know where it went. Are you... It? The Great Evil? The stones? Can you form basic sentence structure that actually sticks to one topic and makes it clear what you're talking about? Are you perhaps a 10-year-old kid yourself, developer, and thus you haven't passed fucking English class yet? Like, what even is this dialogue? I don't even know what they're referring to because the sentences are so poorly structured that they infer to different sentences in a different order than what is presented to the player. This is horrible story writing. You know one thing, by the way? I love music, but you know what? I'm an okay kind of hobbyist composer. But you know what I'm actually pretty goddamn good at? I think I would say it's my strongest trait. I'm a good writer. I've been told repeatedly by people who I've wrote stories for that I'm a pretty goddamn good writer. So, seeing this hurts me. On a different level than the music hurts me, mind you. Because, what even is this? Also, it would appear that the stones are acting a little strange. Let me see. It would appear that the stones need to recharge. I thought we knew that. They haven't been used in a long time. We collected them yesterday! Did we not use them yesterday? I don't know, actually, anymore. Where do we go to recharge them, then? Across the solar region, there are 6 temples that you can go to recharge the stones. The first one should just be west of here. Thank you for the directions. There's a virtual pet search zone north of here. What? We should go to the temple first. Alright, what the hell is a virtual pet search zone? Are we gonna be doing Pokemon Go and invading people's property like you shouldn't do? I should go with you 3, since I know how to get into the temple. Yeah, that's kind of important. I like how he's like, yeah, you just gotta go over there. I guess I should go with you since I can unlock the door. Like, that's an interesting little aside there. Like, also, I guess, you know, if you actually want to enter them, I should go with you. Like, okay, please. Like, I guess, thank you. Fucking hell. Is that a potion? No. I like to note I don't know how to save the game. So this may all just really end soon. Hi. Are you here to listen to these beats? Unfortunately, yes, I guess. Are you serious? Did you just add a character that all they do is compliment the music? That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's absolutely... I was hoping a car would hit me, honestly, but whatever. This has to be self-aware. Right? I see you're interested in the radio card. Yes. How much money do I even have? Where do I check that? Items. Heaven forbid the shop interface tell me my gold about or anything. Emeralds? These, by the way, I can't click most of these. Wait, I can't click potion. I literally have a potion. It doesn't let me click that. I don't know how much money I have, and I don't think I can know. Wait, 40 gold. Yes, give me a map. I'd like to see the game's map. Thanks. And now we'll buy a flat screen TV. PC ready as screensaver. Okay. It's also PC ready as screen. Wait, guys, there's a shop. So there's like money and you can spend it. But if I'd ever bought a potion, I couldn't buy these key items because I had exactly 40 gold. And there's no random encounters, so that 40 gold is what I got. Now I have 0 gold, but I have the upgrades now. Wait, I have a radio. I just realized. What the fuck can I put on that? Let's look at the solar region. Oh my god. This is way more detailed than this game has any right to be. Also, why is this Pokemon? Like, why is this Pokemon, though? This town is known for being one of the first to be built within the solar region, serving as the capital until Solar City was built in 1257. What the fuck is this time? Those coming from Little Mountain usually go here, since it's located north of the path through caves exit. So, there's a lot of game here, according to this. Whoops, I didn't mean to hit that twice. God damn it. I'm moving the cursor between dialogue boxes. This was like... hub historically provides the shelter to those. I like to point out. Fuck's sake! I did not hit that twice. Also, Pony Horse, what did you say? If you can't click anything, why can you see this video in the first place? Exactly. It's because they couldn't bother to program like a functional like adaptive list and just had everything there, and then you can click it if you have it. I guess I don't know. Oh my god, they have more... There's a radio, and I can listen to more music using it. I mean, I kind of figured that's probably what it would do, but... I was really... Now playing Controlled Anarchy. I mean, I agree with half of that for all the game's music. Half of that title is accurate to the game's music. And it's not the control part. Cape Town, temporary name. Temporary name. I see. This is amazing. But I might stop now. Or soon. On the shop, I was saying if you can't click any way, you see the video in the first place. Yeah, good point. And I did kind of get the... Oh, wait. You know what I'm... Here's the big mystery of this game, guys. Here's the big mystery. Here's the big question. Is this game self-aware? Was this some sort of troll attempt? Or is the developer just that unaware of what he's produced? That is what I'm trying to figure out. This Path of the Trees literally wasn't here a moment ago. Oh, here's the temple. Let's do this temple and then I'll stop. So if I just push this rock, it should. Phew, that was way more difficult than I was expecting. So you don't need to find a key for the temples. Nope, I don't even think anybody's still in them. After all this time. Alright, we should be very careful of the temple then. Nobody's here! Oh wow, that sounds really dangerous. Like, okay. I'll be threatened by loneliness in there. I better be careful. So what's the temple music like? Oh, it's just this song again. Okay. This is such a statue. This is a game. Go ahead, I'll stay behind just in case something enters the temple. Okay. How dangerous is the temple? They said that it's going to be dangerous, so how dangerous is the temple? What a night. I think you should look at that. Okay, I am. Wow, mural. Wow, plot. Maybe. It appears to be telling a story. Wow! What a novel concept. Something that's telling a story. Can we play the mural instead of this game? If it appears to be telling a story, then it's probably more interesting. Because I mean, if it's at least a period to tell a story, it's probably doing better than this game. I think that's the king from a long time ago. The king that slowly became the ancient evil. Oh, wait, okay. Those 6 ovals appear to be stones. Oh, wow. Chaos emeralds. What are those falling things? Stars. Ah! Yeah? Okay. It's a purple guy. What the? Who are you? Purple guy. Wait, it kind of looks similar to ancient evil. Hold on. Where are you headed at? It looks like this the ancient evil might be. I'll explain later. For now, you should probably take cover. Alright, let me mindlessly punch this and have nothing else happen. Oh, another battle thing we got here. Very good. Punch. Mind you, I can only punch and heal. But I feel like too sapped of energy to heal. I don't even care. I'm just gonna hit this button. I lost. Wait. You know, the game I never figured out how to save. Well, guess what? We're freed, guys. That's actually part of the reason I figured I'd just punch. Because if I did happen to die, I didn't care. I didn't care. Amazing. I wonder how you save the game. Because I never saw a way to do that. Holy shit. So developer, I'm sorry I'm so mean with your game, but the hell is this? I'm sorry, but I played a lot of bad games on Sage. I played a lot of bad games for the many years I've done Sage. This is not the first showcase I've done. This is like, I think the 6th one now, I think? I believe I started in 2018, so 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, this is the 6th one, so I played a lot of bad games. But there was always at least something about each one that made me go, they at least tried there, you know? And I'm not saying that effort wasn't put into this game, but it's rare for me to see something of a misguided effort to this extent. To see something truly this misguided. It's really remarkable. I have nothing else to say. I think I've shared all my words at this point. Quest 2 of the Ancient Temples. It's an anti-game. Simple as that. Whether intentionally or by accident, it's an anti-game. Don't play. I wouldn't recommend it. Developer, if this was an earnest effort, please learn from your mistakes. That's all I have to say. That's it.